everyone, and welcome back to our Little English Learning podcast. I'm me, your English teacher, and today I'm here with Daniel. As always, he looks ready to learn, or maybe just ready for a snack. Hard to say.
I'm always ready for a snack, but also ready to learn. Hi, everyone. Good to be here again.
Today, we're talking about something many people need, but not everyone loves. Job interviews.
Yeah, job interviews feel scary, like a test, but with more sweat.
That's a beautiful description, Daniel. Very poetic. But really, learning English for job interviews doesn't have to feel scary. We will talk slowly, clearly, and make it fun today.
Thank you. My heart is already beating a little less fast.
Great. So let's warm up. When you think of a job interview, Daniel, what comes to your mind?
A small room, a chair, and a person looking at me like they can see my soul.
Perfect. Very dramatic, but also very normal. Many people feel nervous because the interview feels like a big moment. And when it's in English, it feels even bigger.
Exactly. Sometimes I want to say something smart, but the words run away.
Yes, English words do that sometimes. They run away like cats when you try to pet them. But the good news is we can practice simple, clear language that works well in job interviews.
That sounds helpful, because I do not need fancy words, I just need the right words.
Exactly. So today, we will create a friendly conversation with examples, tips, and maybe a few jokes. We'll also talk about useful phrases, how to introduce yourself, how to answer questions, and how to speak with confidence even when your English is not perfect.
Good. My English is not perfect, and my confidence is also not perfect. So this is like a 2-in-1 lesson.
Yes, a buy one, get one free lesson. Let's begin with the introduction part of the interview. In most job interviews, the first thing the interviewer says is something like, "Tell me about yourself." This question can feel big, but your answer can be simple.
Simple is good. My brain likes simple.
Great. So imagine we are in an interview. I will ask you the question, "Tell me about yourself."
Okay, let me try. My name is Daniel. I am from Brazil. I like learning English, and I have experience working in customer service. I enjoy helping people and solving problems.
That's wonderful. Simple, clear, and friendly. You don't need to tell your life story. No need to say things like, "When I was 6, I dreamed of being a superhero."
But that's true. I really wanted to be a superhero.
Yes, but save that for your autobiography, not the interview.
Fair.
Next, interviewers often ask about your past work. For example, what experience do you have?
Sometimes I don't know how to explain my experience in English. I forget the words.
Here is a simple structure you can use. I have experience in. I worked as a. My main tasks were.
Oh, that helps. Let me try. I worked as a shop assistant. My main tasks were helping customers, organizing products, and answering questions.
Perfect. Very professional. Also, remember to keep your verbs simple. No need for complicated grammar.
Good. Complicated grammar and I are not friends.
I know. I have seen you fight with the past perfect before.
The past perfect attacked me first.
Another classic question is, what are your strengths?
This one is strange. It feels like I have to brag.
You don't have to brag. You just share positive things about your working style. For example, I am a good team player. I am organized. I am friendly and patient. I learn quickly.
I learn quickly, but I learn slowly sometimes.
It's okay. In a job interview, you want to show your best side. Just don't say something like, "My strength is eating cake." even if it's true.
Sadly, it is very true.
And then there's the horrible question, what is your weakness? Why do they ask that? It feels like a trap.
It's not a trap. Interviewers want to see if you understand yourself and if you can grow. Your answer should be honest but positive. For example, I sometimes feel nervous speaking in public, but I am practicing. Or I want to improve my time management and I am working on it.
So I should not say, my weakness is waking up in the morning.
No, even if that is a very universal weakness. Then comes the question, why do you want this job?
Because I need money?
Yes, but maybe don't say it like that. Try something more professional. I want to grow in this field. I like your company because I think this job matches my skills.
Okay, that sounds better than, please hire me, I'm hungry!
Much better. Interviewers also ask, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years? I don't know where I see myself in 5 days.
Same, but for interviews, keep it simple. I want to improve my skills and take on more responsibility. I hope to grow in this career.
What if I just hope to survive?
You keep that in your heart, not in the interview. Let's go over some helpful phrases for job interviews. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm happy to be here. I'm ready to learn. Could you repeat the question, please? Can I think for a moment? Let me give you an example.
I like, can I think for a moment? Because I think very slowly.
Thinking slowly is fine. Speaking clearly is more important. Now, let's do a short practice. I will be the interviewer. You be Daniel, the excellent worker.
That part may need imagination, but okay.
Hello, Daniel. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you for the opportunity. I'm happy to be here.
So, tell me about yourself.
My name is Daniel. I have experience in customer service. I enjoy helping people and learning new skills.
Great. What are your strengths?
I am patient, friendly, and I work well in a team.
Nice. And what is one weakness you are working on?
I sometimes feel nervous speaking in front of many people, but I am practicing and improving.
Good. Why do you want this job?
I think this job matches my skills, and I want to grow in this field.
Wonderful. Last question. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I hope to improve my skills and have more responsibility.
Good job, Daniel. You sound ready for the workplace.
Thank you. I feel 2% more confident now.
Before we continue, let's take a small humor break. Daniel, what's the worst interview question you ever got?
Once someone asked me, if you were a fruit, what fruit would you be? How do you answer that?
Easy. You say, I would be a banana because I always try to keep things smooth.
That's terrible and amazing at the same time.
Thank you, years of experience. Let's give our listeners some tips for speaking clearly in interviews.
Yes, please. My mouth sometimes goes faster than my brain.
Tip 1, speak slowly. You don't need to rush. Tip 2, pause when you need to think. Tip 3, keep your sentences short. Tip 4, smile. It helps you relax.
I like tip 4. Smiling makes me look less scared.
Exactly. And if you forget a word, it's okay. You can explain it using simple words. Here are some useful words: position, job role, experience, skills, teamwork, responsibility, customer service, communication, strengths, weaknesses, motivation.
These are good. Easy to remember, I hope.
Let's do one more natural conversation, like a real podcast.
Okay, let's pretend I'm preparing for a big interview.
Daniel, how do you feel about your upcoming interview?
I feel a bit nervous, but I'm ready. I practiced my introduction, and I know some useful phrases.
Good. What will you say when they ask about your experience?
I will say I worked as a shop assistant, and I helped customers every day.
Perfect. And what about strengths?
I'm patient, I listen well, I work well in a team.
Great. And weaknesses?
I get nervous sometimes, but I'm improving.
Excellent. You're sounding very professional.
Thank you. And after the interview, I will go eat a big dessert.
Celebration is important. Let's end with a quick review. In job interviews, keep your English simple and clear. Introduce yourself with basic facts. Use simple phrases to talk about experience, strengths, and weaknesses. Stay calm, speak slowly, and smile. Practice helps a lot.
And eat something sweet after the interview.
That part is optional but recommended.
Thanks for listening, everyone. I hope this podcast helps you feel more confident in your next interview.
Yes, you can do it. Keep practicing, stay positive, and remember, a job interview is not a test of perfect English. It's a chance to show who you are.
See you next time.
Bye for now.